everyone, welcome back to SST period. So what did we do last time? We've read the first chapter of our textbook और also हमने videos भी देखी थी इस unit से related. So what are we going to do today? We are going to recall what we've learned in this chapter. ठीक है? So shall we start? Okay, my students, come to page number 6. Now let's recall what you have learned. Answer the questions. What you have to do, you have to answer these questions. So what is the first question? Which is your favorite color? जबकि ये which नहीं what होना चाहिए था. So what is your favorite color? So you have to write your own favorite color. I'm going to write white as example, but you have to write your own favorite color, right? Now moving on to the next question. How many people are there in Mr. Ahmed's family? So come to this page and count with me. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 और इधर इनके नेम्स भी मेंशन है. ठीक है. So there are 7 members in Mr. Ahmed's family, right? Okay, now what does your father do? यानी आपके बाबा क्या करते हैं? आपको यहाँ पे उनकी जॉब लिखनी है. For suppose my father is a doctor, so आपको यहाँ क्या लिखना है? He works at the hospital. I've written here as example, he works at the hospital. यहाँ जबकि आपको अपने बाबा का occupation या job लिखनी है. Alright. Who cooks food for you at home? आपके घर में खाना कौन बनाता है? So, who cooks food for you at home? My mother. My mother cooks food for me at home. यानी मेरी मम्मा मेरे लिए खाना बनाती हैं घर पे, right? Okay, now moving on to the next question, which is fill in the blanks. What you have to do in this, you have to fill these blanks with your details. For example, the first blank is my name is dash. For suppose I'm going to write here. Now moving on to the next question, which is fill in the blanks. So what you have to do, you need to fill these blanks according to this chapter's details. यानी जो chapter में mention है उसी तरह आपको ये blanks fill करनी है. यहाँ आपको अपनी details share नहीं करनी. Alright, so read the first blank. My name is dash. So इसमें किसका name use हुआ है? My name is आसिफ. ठीक है, इसमें आसिफ यूज़ हुआ है ना. My name is आसिफ. Moving on to the next one. I am dash years old. कितने साल का बताया था इसमें आसिफ ने खुद को? I am 7 years old. So what do we have to write? We have to write 7 here. ठीक है, I am 7 years old. Now the third blank. I like to eat dash. What did आसिफ like to eat? उसे क्या खाना पसंद था? Bread and butter. So what do we have to write? We have to write bread and butter. I like to eat bread and butter. Now fourth one. My grandfather's name is, whose grandfather's name? Asif's grandfather's name. So Asif के grandfather का name क्या था? Asif's grandfather's name is Mr. Shafi. Alright, now next one. My grandmother's name is, whose grandmother's? Asif's grandmother's. My grandmother's name is, क्या नाम था उनकी grandmother का? Mrs. Aisha Shafi. So we have to write Mrs. Aisha Shafi here. Got it? Now the next one. My mother's name is, यानी Asif's mother. My mother's name is dash. आसिफ की मदर का क्या नाम था इस चैप्टर में? Her name was Mrs. Azra Ahmed. So what do we have to write in this blank? Mrs. Azra Ahmed. So write down. Now the next one. My father's name is dash. What was the name of Asif's father in this chapter? Mr. Ahmad. So my father's name is Mr. Ahmad. Okay, done. Now the last one. I have dash brothers and dash sister. आसिफ के कितने बहन भाई थे इस चैप्टर में? Asif has only one brother and one sister. So what do we have to write? I have only one brother and one sister. Okay. So I have one brother and one sister. Got it? Now do write down in your textbooks.